And welcome to the Inner King Initiative podcast. I am your host, Adam Wilson. If this is your first time with us, I just want to thank you for checking me out, even giving me your time. All my recurring people, welcome back, fam. We're here with another good episode, and I have a good guest with me. His name is AJ. How are you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man? Appreciate
Man,
you
I'm
having me.
doing good, man. I appreciate you for being here.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for showing up and being authentically you. And since we met, right?
Most definitely.
And just I want to get into your story a little bit because when you told me it hit me. I was like, man, how many people are really going through this, right?
Yeah.
And before all that, hey guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe. I really think this is gonna be a great episode. I can feel it. I can just feel it, bro. So you told me, man, at 4 years old, you was taken advantage of.
Yeah, man. Situations like that, it'd be hard to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm from Alabama. So my family real close knit.
Okay.
And I was just in love with one of my aunts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I always just want to be around because of the love that she used to show me and my sister and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Just on the times of just being there, I was never looking at it like it was wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
you didn't know better.
I didn't know better, man. You know what I'm saying? But when it was happening to me, it was kind of like, how am I supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying? Do I just let it happen again? Do I say something to moms and pops? Or I just keep on doing what I gotta do? Right. And at the time, man, I'm 4 years old, bro. Like, that's not nothing that I'm really like
thinking about.
Yeah, not thinking about it like that. So, like, while it was just going on, clean up until like I told you, man, like 8 years old, brother. And
that's a long time too.
Yeah, man. That's a. I mean, it wasn't happening like almost like every day,
right?
But it was happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you just gotta be truthful about it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that messed me up as a kid.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I fell in love, like I told you, man. I fell in love with women, bro.
Yeah.
I fell in love with older women. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was cool. I felt like that was cool, man.
And so, how did that? Because I always say a lot of the ways that we behave, a lot of the ways that we show up in the world comes from childhood.
Yeah.
Looking back now, how did you see it coming up after it stopped?
Man, I seen it coming back, man. When my parents got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like 8, 9, 10, man, I fell in love with lust.
That's early too.
Yeah, that's early, man. That's very early, man. Like, we gonna be truthful, man. That's the first time I started watching porn when I was a very young child, and I fell in love with it.
Was it the HBO at night?
Nah, man. It was actually BT Uncut, man. Yeah, Uncut when moms and them go to sleep. Nelly them got videos going on, Lil Jon and all that. Yeah, most definitely. So I'm in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fascinated by what's going on, man.
Right, by women. And so, did you ever find yourself like chasing women as you got older?
Yeah, all the time.
No.
I was chasing man, I feel like I was just chasing the love that I wasn't getting. You know what I'm saying? And it was all for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Because, man, I messed so many relationships up just by lusting over my girl. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't loving them. I was just lusting over them. Right. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where it'd be like, oh man, me and this girl, we be going strong 3 months, but I'm to the next. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just love. It's lust, bro. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Because typically in that, and I can relate to that for sure, bro. You start looking for what you didn't have, but you don't find it, so you just keep moving on to the next person, the next person, and man. So other than that, tell us a little bit more about your childhood.
Oh man, like I said, man, when I was 8. My moms and dad got a divorce. You know what I'm saying?
That was around time.
Yeah. Me and my sister was 11. I was 8. We wasn't really looking at it like that because like they played it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Pops just went to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love my moms and my dad, but Pops just went to work at the time. And as time had progressed, man, where my dad at? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing football. My dad ain't at the game. I'm like, man, where my dad at? But still at the same time, I know he's on the road. But I'm like, I ain't used to this.
Right.
Like mom, what's going on? And man, I'll never forget my dad came home one day in our front room. We had a living room, we had a front room. Came through the front room, surprised me and my sister. We got home from school one day and he sat us down and he was like, me and your moms we ain't together no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I still remember that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was yesterday. Man, it hurts. average a kid, especially a son.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted that 2-household, you know what I'm saying, dynamic growing up.
I think we all did. I think it's because it's natural.
Yeah,
it's
most
natural,
definitely, man.
And you don't have it, it's missing something.
Yeah.
And that's why I say divorce hurts kids a lot more than it hurts the adults because 9 times out of 10, they're not thinking about the kids.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm mad at you, you mad at me. We just working on it, but let's hide it from the kids. And that doesn't really help either.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And that was me. Like, I carried that for so long to where my parents started to say, man, you can't keep that, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep letting that be an excuse. Right. I'm like, I'm not letting it be an excuse. I'm just like, man, you know, I wonder what my life would have been like if I would have had both of my parents in the house.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that's why I thank God for my godparents, you know, Keith Elliott and Gloria Elliott. You know, like, I found them, they came to one of my old churches that we went to as a family and stuff like that when I was like 5. They had 2 sons, Micah and Matthew, and my big brothers. And like when they took me up under their wing and they would still allow me to feel like I had a 2-parent household growing up in, you know what I'm saying? And they never looked at my moms any type of way. They never looked at my dad any type of way. They were just there, you know what I'm saying? They were just God sent people, you know what I'm saying? That was allowing me to still feel that love as a kid, you know what I'm saying? While I was dealing with what I was dealing with. So, I mean, it wasn't bad, but still at the same time, it was bad, brother.
Yeah. I can feel it though, because I do believe God, because even if I look at my own story, I'm like, there's always somebody. Always somebody.
Yeah, most definitely.
Even in any situation, really, there's always somebody who's that light to keep you to keep going.
Most definitely.
And you found it down the street. I mean, and that really speaks to the fact that you can learn anything from anywhere else. Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, we naturally want to learn it from home, right?
Yeah.
And as kids, we're like, man, I just want my parents together. I want family because that's what my natural is. So to not have it is hard, right? And so, how long ago was that?
Man, I met Mike and Slim. Like I said, man, I was like 6 years old. That's probably 01.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably 2001. And man, we've been locked in ever since. Like,
found your family outside your
family. Can't nobody tell us we ain't real brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I thank God for them every day. Like, I think about them more than I feel like they think about me. You know what I'm saying? Because still at the same time, I know what they did to help me out.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like really just no financial stuff. It was just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was just about the way of them showing me, man, that I still got a will out here in life to keep on going, especially my big brother Matthew, man. He didn't play about me. So, you know, I thank God for them people. Because they really helped me out in my childhood, most definitely.
But that speaks to brotherhood.
Yeah, most definitely.
It is, even as grown adults.
Yeah.
Right. And I know sometimes we kind of go into isolation because all the things that's happening.
Right.
We're dealing with childhood, but just having that brotherhood to just have somebody to talk to,
yeah,
and somebody who can pour into you.
Yeah.
Like you can go get some knowledge I don't have, and vice versa. We can put each other on.
Yeah, most definitely.
And just having that, it takes you to another level. It helps you just to help hold that weight because the weight heavy. And I think in any walk of life you're gonna feel it. Right?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
And so, where has God really? Because I know you spoke about God, so here we go.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's get it.
Where have you seen him work the most in your life recently?
Man, God set me down and really showed me that I needed to start depending on him more than depending on other people. Mm-hmm. And so, man, I'm in Houston. I'm from Alabama.
All right.
You know, my crib burnt down December 1st of last year. And my birthday was December 11th, right after that. Mm-hmm. It was just a real lonely time. You know what I'm saying? So I was just having conversations, just me and God, man. You know what I'm saying? Just telling him, asking him, just to show me what I needed to do. Mm-hmm. Show me that he was still by my side, you know? And it led me here, man. You know, I chose a great career. I'm flourishing in it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do?
Driving trucks.
Oh, well.
Yeah, most definitely. Driving trucks, man. So I'm flourishing in it. And the most that he's doing for me right now, man, is just letting me know that he got me while I'm out here walking this life by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I look at myself like Job, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hard,
yeah. Most definitely. like I'm just being honest. Like I look at myself like Job. I know a lot of us, me and Ken, but like just me personally, man, I look at myself like Job because like, man, Job lost everything.
Everything, bro.
But like still at the same time, God let the devil know, like, man, you can't touch him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you that he got this. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get it. And so I look at myself like that because like I'm walking in the steps now. Mm-hmm. Like God letting the people know he getting it. You know what I'm saying? I might fall short, but he's still getting it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's doing for me right now, bro.
Even Job fell short.
Yeah.
If you read it, it's like Job was cursing for a little
Most
minute.
Definitely,
and he was
man.
like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta get it together."
Yeah.
After he got together, it's like, "All right, here you go." But I say God walks you into a fire sometimes.
Most definitely,
and
man.
Not because your fire happened.
Yeah.
I really just thought I was like, "Dang, I put that together."
Yeah.
But he walks you into the fire, and it takes you to that next level, that next phase of your life, right?
Yeah.
And you said Job, and I remember you told me you was in the military. Right?
Yeah, most definitely.
What led you there?
Man.
Well, let me backtrack a little bit more because I remember you said the gang life too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Run from the gang life to prison.
Man, my parents didn't even know. My parents didn't even know, man. When I got in the 6th grade, I had caught myself getting jumped into a gang in the bathroom at Brookhaven Middle School. Shout out to Decatur 256. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I caught myself getting jumped into a gang. My parents didn't even know. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, I sold my first bag of weed when I was 14 years old.
Whew, that's early.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming home, ain't like nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but it wasn't like that we out here just, you know what I'm saying? Like getting down with folks. Like, nah, we was just out here being bad. Like what they used to call it ding dong this, but we didn't call it ding dong this. We called it the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Knocking. You feel me? So yeah, we did. We used to do stuff like that, man. Had my crib on the news and stuff like that. So like we felt like that was that life. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got older, you know what I'm saying, and you know, after the military, I don't know if you want to touch back on the military before we go to that part. But you know what I'm saying?
What's
like
military?
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
So how did you get what branch?
I went to the Marine Corps.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. I went to the Marine Corps because like I felt like I ain't had nothing going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was in high school.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I was in high school and I was doing all of that stuff I was doing. Recruiters start coming to the school. I'm playing football, running track. And they start tricking me with stuff. Oh man, you can play ball in the Marines. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I put that into, consideration. My mom's, my dad, they was against it. My dad kept on saying, man, go to the Air Force. Go to the Air Force. My mom was like, hey, just go to the Army. You don't need to do Marines. It's going to be too hard. So that was pushing me to go ahead and do it even more. You know what I'm saying? So I signed that dotted line. And I was supposed to leave. I'll never forget it. I was supposed to leave in like January of 2015. I ended up leaving December 8th of 2014. You know what I'm saying? Like early. I left super early. I wasn't able to really speak to my family, tell my family, you know what I'm saying, I was leaving and stuff like that. So, I went, I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I was in there. I had my days to where I was missing my folks because Marines, man, that's hard, bro. Boot camp in the Marines, like, that's something serious. Yeah. Man, listen. I don't recommend it to nobody, bro. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
I was at the Army. So
yeah, most definitely, man.
But I was like, Marines, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But like I said, when I first got the basic, it was cool. First 2 weeks of basic went by, man. I was having my days, but I was becoming a Marine. They had broke me all the way down, but they was raising me up, and man, I'll never forget it. December 22nd of 2014, like I said, I had just got there on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? They bust, drill sergeant, staff sergeant, they bust in, screaming my name and stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm in trouble. They had let me know that my grandfather had passed away back at home. Yeah, man. So when that happened, man, they broke me down so bad, like I immediately quit. Bro. Like, was like, man, I do not want to do this no more.
Right.
Yeah, and I had my dad on the phone, my mom's on the phone. They didn't even want to tell me that my grandfather had passed away. You know what I'm saying? Just because they had knew what it was going to do to me. It did it to me. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't trying to let me come home, anything like that for my grandfather's funeral. And I begged them people to let me come home. And end up coming home, man, and went to the funeral and things like that. And I went and started kicking it with some of my friends. Kept on complaining about a headache and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a lot of crying. I'm just like, man, y'all, I got a headache. I need some medicine. Got some medicine for one of my partners, man. And I didn't even know it was a drug. I just know it put me out. You know what I'm saying? I think they had called it like temazepam or something like that, like a sleeping pill, man. Nah. Like, yeah, something put you out. And I ended up taking it, went back to basic. They popped me on a drug test. You know what I'm saying? Sent me back to the crib. And so I really felt like a failure then. You know what I'm saying? And so I turned right back to the reason why I went. You know what I'm saying? They had got rougher then, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had really started popping in the street. You know what I'm saying? Selling out my mom's apartment, shooting dice on my mom's apartment. She ain't know none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because she's still worried about if I got all this stuff going on in my head while I was in the military. But I'm using that to my advantage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To have
As
motion
kids
out
do.
here. Yeah, most definitely, man. I was
That's
19. I was just 19 when that
Oh
happened.
yeah, you know at that age,
Yeah.
as boys we grown.
Yeah,
bro.
most definitely, man.
Like,
Listen,
I'm
she can't tell me
man.
nothing,
Yeah,
man.
you
She
can't tell me nothing. No, I'm a man now.
Yeah,
right?
for sure, man.
Yeah, and it is that stubbornness. That's that pride.
Yeah.
And it and that pride comes from childhood, of course, and it goes all the way up until we catch it and be like, okay, I got to let this pride go.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Have you gotten to that space yet?
Man, I had just got to that space recently, like last year.
Okay.
You know,
How'd you get there?
my mom's. She broke me all the way down, bro. Like, broke me all the way down because it was just like, she was the only person I really felt like I could turn to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my pops too, but really my mom, you know what I'm saying? But once she really showed me, like, I'm going to cut you off, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? I had to really, like, man, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to me happened. I got to just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep on going. I can't let the way that I'm feeling hinder me, you know what I'm saying, for where I really need to be in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that, man. And so I want you to speak to that teenager right now who's trying to live the gang life, right? Even they got a 2-parent household, however that situation is, right? I just want, like, what would you say to them? What advice would you give them?
Man, righteously, it ain't worth it. You know, why you want to always look over your shoulder?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking, and it's stressful. You know, y'all don't want to talk about it right now, but I understand, and I guarantee you, you know, that stress that y'all are dealing with, but just feeling like that you got to live your life based on what somebody else, you know what I'm saying, thinking of you and want you to live it. You ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little brother, man, that's 18 and 16, and I tell him all the time, like, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you go to jail and you hear them doors closed behind you, who gonna be there? Your partner's not there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, oh yeah, he got locked up. They gonna share it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So, little bro, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Find a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Go to barber school. Go to HVAC. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something like that, man. It's plenty of things out here that y'all can do other than that. You know, like the term that they got, the YNs. I'm scared of the YNs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only because, like, they feel like they ain't got no reason to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you got a 2-parents household, man, you winning. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you winning, man. You winning.
That is a gem.
Yeah, most definitely. They winning, man.
A lot of men who look like us did not have that.
Man, no, not at all.
And you can tell.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's why I wanted to start this, man, because we have to have conversations. Because there are a lot of us. Like, I didn't have a 2-parent household either.
Yeah.
Right. I had chaos, so
Gotcha,
it was like I understand it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not worth it.
Most definitely, it ain't worth it at all, man. It's never worth it. It's never worth it.
Did you do time at all?
Man, listen, man. Man, listen, man. When I was 19, I did some crazy stuff. I went to jail for the first time when I was 22.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a situation where like it was a youthful offender type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to get free.
Right.
And so I felt like I could still do whatever I wanted to do. And so man, I went to jail again. I think I was like 24, 26, 27, and 29.
So almost every 2 years.
Every 2 years, brother. And that was a cycle I had to break because, man, I was looking at myself like the family mess up. You know what I'm saying? That everybody didn't want to be around. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody else did it but me. You know what I'm saying? I had a bad problem with my temperament. You know what I'm saying? Based on situations that I went through in my life that I just didn't let go. And I was just letting them come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And come out at the wrong times.
It was exploding on you.
Yeah, it was exploding. You know what I'm saying? And situations like that was happening, man. And if I can go back to all them people to where it was happening, you know what I'm saying? I apologize to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, of course I did it, but still at the same time, I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? I should have had more control over myself. So within all those jail spurts, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. All of that time put together, I probably did like a month.
Okay.
With all of that time put together, it was really nothing that was hard because God always had my back. I go in front of the judge, and the judge would be like, man, you're not even supposed to be here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You don't have a record. But as the stuff started happening and stuff started following me, one judge, man, was about to put it to me. It was just like, man, if I see you again, like, you gonna do time.
That was your wake-up call.
Yeah, that was my wake-up call, man. You know what I'm saying? I moved away from that city and everything, brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, sometimes you got to.
Yeah, I had to, man, because like
change
I feel
your
like
environment real quick.
Yeah, I feel like the trouble was following me, man.
But a question for you though. Have you? I know you said you wanted to apologize to all these people.
Yeah.
Have you apologized to yourself yet?
Oh man. Yeah. I have for a little bit other things, but not everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? And when I say everything, it's for my babies. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter and I got a son.
So that's healing right there.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, most definitely. So I just haven't apologized to myself for the things that I did, you know what I'm saying, to make their mothers protect their kids, you know what I'm saying, when it came to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at them no type of way. Not their mothers. I don't look at them no type of way anymore. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing y'all had to do what y'all had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because who want their babies to be around what I had going on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't looking at it like that. I was just like, man, you know what? My babies ain't here. I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was just being selfish. Right. Yeah, I was just being real selfish.
So I want you today, when you like find some time today, bro. Yeah. Like at least 30 minutes. Yeah. And just write a letter to yourself.
Most definitely.
To your inner kid. Yeah. Your younger self. Go back and get them. Yeah. Right. And even apologize to your current self, your future self. Yeah. Just you owe yourself that.
Most definitely.
You owe yourself that freeness, bro. And because there's no reason to carry it, honestly. You know, we try to because we have to be Superman.
Yeah, most definitely.
But if you really pay attention to Superman, he was more Clark Kent than he was Superman.
Yeah, right? Most definitely.
And so you have to have that grace for yourself, bro. Let it all go. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But how old are your kids?
Oh man, Kamari is 4 and Major, man, that's my boy. He's 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
you got young ones.
Yeah, man.
How has being a father changed your life?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. With Kamari, you know, it changed me. Me and her moms, though, you know what I'm saying? We had spat after spat after spat after spat. But I love that girl, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the mother of my daughter, my firstborn child. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's made me who I am. I can put it like that because I had my bad days and I had my good days. Okay. So I can say it made me better, you know what I'm saying? But still at the same time, I got work to do.
Yeah, I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
Work don't stop.
Yeah, most definitely.
We're always there's things that we don't remember that still affect us.
Yeah.
So it's as long as you're being present, man, and you're in there every day, like as much as you can, really, you know, make it good with the moms, so that way you have access to them and just, you know, make the environment good for the kids. Yeah, man. You're doing it right, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's your first ministry for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, you know, with Kamari, you know what I'm saying? Man, my daughter love her daddy. You know what I'm saying? We may not talk like we need to, you know what I'm saying, like that, but it's life. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to my son, you know, I haven't seen my son physically. I haven't seen my son like face to face. Seen him pictures and stuff like that, but you know, with the situation, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But man, if I had anything to say to him, I'd just be like, your pop's trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got that gene in him too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, where my dad at. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna grow up like that. My pops. So at the same time, it's some stuff that I just can't put my hand on. You know what I'm saying? But like, to his moms, you know, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? To their all family, I apologize. And like to my son, like, if I had to tell you anything, like, I'm trying, bro, and I apologize. Like, for real. So. Like,
that's powerful,
bro. Yeah, I just had to put that out there, man.
Hey, I respect it, bro.
Yeah, I had to put that out there, man.
There's a stigma, bro, of us black fathers not wanting to be around.
Nah, man.
And so I'm down to always let a father shine for his family.
Yeah, man. I love kids, man. Like, I love kids.
It's not too late, bro. As long as you're doing the work, your day gonna come.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That's why I just be like, you know what? It is what it is, because like I know God, He hear my prayers, man. Yeah, he hear my prayers, brother.
Okay, man. Yeah. So you got a deep faith in this. Right?
Oh yeah,
that's
most
what's
definitely
been carrying you, huh?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
I can feel it.
Yeah,
for sure.
everywhere.
But out of that, you're in this space where you can't really see your child, right? And you know why?
Yeah,
you're taking accountability for it.
Yeah, most definitely.
What was your biggest lesson out of that?
Man, how many of them?
I mean, how many you want to give?
No. The biggest lesson though. The biggest lesson, man. Don't be selfish when it comes to them kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you mad, man, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, one situation could take you away from your babies. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened to me. That's what I learned. Like, that I should have just calmed down, man. Yeah, most definitely.
Always one decision away, or sometimes it's
2 minutes, man.
Them
just
little,
everything.
Them little decisions that happen over time. You don't feel like it's affecting something, and it pops.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's like, oh crap.
Most definitely, most definitely.
But that's good, man, because it shows your growth. And I'm all about us healing, man, and us really, just being who we're supposed to be, right? And that's why I call the show The Inner King.
Yeah.
So what does like your day look like for you now? When I'm talking about like if it was like your best day, you felt good that day.
Oh man, my best day, man. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna get some coffee. Most definitely, I'm gonna take my dogs out. I'm gonna head to work. I'm gonna go drop my loads, drop and hook. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna see if I got any bookings to cut. I'm gonna cut some heads. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna watch a game or something like that, man. And I'm gonna just relax. Like,
chilling.
I done fell in love with just being at the house, man. Like,
no, that's good, man.
I just fell in love with that life, man.
There's nothing in the streets, bro.
Yeah, that day right there, man, that day'll be a great day right there, man. Of course.
I see it, and we're finding that
peace, man. Most definitely,
man. That's me, man. I'm at the crib.
Man. Yeah, at the crib, bro. Cool. Put some J. Cole on or something like that, especially the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah, we good, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. That's my any chance I get.
Yeah.
That's because we have to find our peace, man. Yeah. And because think about every time we step out into the world, you really don't know if you're gonna come back home.
Exactly.
You don't know if it's gonna be your last day or not, because you can be minding your business, get hit by a car.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Or you have, as Black men, we have a lot more dangers than typical people.
Right? Yes, sir.
And so, what you're trying to heal, you're trying to get around your kids. What would be your biggest challenge right now?
My biggest challenge, man, is just letting go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody say we let go of the person that hurt us, but somebody can come and rip that scab off. You know what I'm saying? And then you thinking about everybody that hurt you. Mm-hmm. So that's me right now, man. Like, I just need to let go. Let go of everything that's back home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And live my life like I'm supposed to live my life in this world out here. Mm-hmm. Because I'm needed out here, man. I'm just 30, so I feel like my life really just got started.
Oh, yeah. Something about 30 just hit.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It hit me, man. Yeah, it hit me, man. So just letting go.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting go and just righting the wrongs, but not letting the wrongs right me. And when I say that, man, it's like when I'm out here trying to right my wrongs, if somebody don't want to forgive, I can't let that hinder me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Forgiveness is for you.
Yeah, forgiveness is for me. So it's just as long as I put my foot out there, man, I apologize. Mm-hmm. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Because I let it go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Sometimes you have to, because when you're trying to hold on to it, you're not letting it progress.
Man, that's going to hinder you, man.
Yeah, it's going to hinder you. So, and I always say healing looks different for everybody.
Yeah, right? Most definitely, man.
How does it look for you?
Right now, man, healing right now for me is a smile on my face every day. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a season where I wasn't smiling, brother.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Just walking around, mean mugging all day. You know what I'm saying? So right now, smiling. My moms could call me. You know what I'm saying? We happy on the phone.
All right.
It didn't used to be like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
How was it before?
Oh, man.
Now, I ask because we often talk about father wounds, but not mother wounds.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Right. He had to drink water on that one. He was like, hold on. But, hey, mother wounds, man, it hits harder, too, because it's like, damn, that was my first love. For real.
Yeah, man. I call my mom. Her mom, her name is Merlin, but I call her Merle. Mm-hmm. Man, I love my mama to death, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm my mom's baby. So my problem was I just didn't want to listen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My mom could be out here like she could foreshadow something that I'm doing. and I just wasn't liking it. You know what I'm saying? So as young black men, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in a household where it's just you and your mama, and you're gonna disrespect your moms.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take accountability. Man, I was disrespecting my moms bad, brother. Like I was saying stuff up under my breath, cussing my mama out when I get in my room and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't looking at it like I look at it now. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom's, bro. She got my back. Yeah. She didn't have my back like really my whole life. That's why like I be so apologetic to her now. You know, my mom dropped me off when I went to the Marine Corps. She dropped me off to the train station when I came down here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how could I have treated my mama like that? You know what I mean? If she gonna be there like always like that. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you only get one mama, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it had to take for me to watch these videos all on the phone with people with their mama and stuff like that. Like Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying?
That man love his mama.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite people on this world. Like, if not my favorite person on the world, other than my parents. Man, the way that he loved on his moms, man, you know what I'm saying? That motivated me to stop tripping on my mama. You know what I'm saying? We have our days, you know what I'm saying? Like, what man don't have his days with his moms, right. You know what I'm saying? But like, still at the same time, like, that's my babes, man. I love my mama, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, everything that I used to do, man, I was just lost. I was just lost in the sauce, man.
Lost and angry.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. That's all it was. And my mom was just seeing past it. You know what I'm saying? My mom would always tell me, man, AJ, you don't need to be drinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't hearing it. You know what I'm saying? But every time I would do it, I would start reacting on how she would say I was gonna react. You know what I'm saying? And it would just be like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? The shame, bro. To my last piece of embarrassment, man, I embarrassed myself because I was just off the lick, man. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's, man, she didn't talk to me because I felt like I embarrassed my parents, brother. You know what I'm saying?
How'd that feel?
Man, bro, I was so low, man. Like I put myself in the house. Man, I'm grown too, man. I shut myself in the house. I didn't want to come out the house. I didn't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the house. We'll wake up, lay in the bed all day, go back to sleep, start the day over with. Yeah, most definitely, man.
How'd you get past that? Because somebody may be having that exact same experience right now.
Man, how I got past it, really? Prayer. Okay. And when I say prayer, sometimes you can't get that word out.
Right.
But like you just sit there and you just meditate, man. Man, God knows exactly God already knows what's on your mind, man, before you get out your mouth.
Right.
But I feel like
before you think it.
Yeah, most definitely. But declaring, I feel like when I started declaring it out my mouth, that turned everything around for me. You know what I'm saying? I started just declaring that I'm not alone. I just kept on saying I'm not alone. Just kept on saying I'm not alone. Because like, man, feeling alone is like one of the worst feelings you can ever feel, especially when you out in civilian life.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at home. Like, man, I could have did whatever I wanted to do. But I felt like I was locked in a cage that I had put the lock on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, just prayer, you know, affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Just looking yourself in the mirror, man, and just letting yourself know that you got this.
All right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Constant reminder.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Every day, all day, man.
You gotta have at least one or two you can put on
repeat.
You
got to, brother.
Just to keep going.
You got to, man.
And I know a lot of us, we had issues with mom.
Yeah.
But then when you really look back, you like, man, you tried.
Yeah.
You didn't understand, right?
Nah.
And I have to realize that. And so like even now, I see my mom trying.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, most definitely.
I had a guy who's actually on my team at church because I serve, and he lost his mom's.
Gotcha.
It was Saturday night. He lost his mom's. He was up there Sunday.
Gotcha.
And like he was cool, bro. We was serving and everything. And at the end, he was just sitting there. He just started crying.
Yeah.
And I felt for bro. Cause I was like, bro, you lost your mom.
Yeah, most definitely.
And put it in perspective for me because I'm like, I still got my mom.
Yeah, still got my mom.
I gotta let it go.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because it is what it is. It happened. I can't change it. Being mad isn't gonna change it. But just getting out of that season speaks a lot to you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Because in God. So where do you think you first met God?
Man, I first met God.
First showed up.
Man, shout out to Apostle Abraham Moore and First Lady Latanya Moore, man, at my church back home at the Intentional Church. Man, I played drums at a church for like 7 years. You know, I've been in church all my life. You know, I mean, I feel like I was playing with God, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a normal feeling.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And man, God showed himself to me, man, when I was 29 years old. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He showed himself to me when I was 29 years old, man. He came and met me right where I was at.
Yep.
You know, and still at the same time, by him meeting me there, I knew it was still work I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
When you get to the bottom, that's where you find him.
Yeah. Just by him pulling up on me at church, man. Just by God coming to me on the wall at church, because I was serving my pastor as well. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my pastor, like my mom's grew up my pastor, so I was calling him Unc all the time. Right. So I was serving with him, but I wasn't living right. You know what I'm saying? It's so, you know how that conviction hit you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely, man. God just came and he came right there to me, man. Okay. And when I had that moment with him, that's what I turned to.
How was that moment for you, though?
Man, it was a lot of tears. A lot of tears. Though. Yeah. That's really what it was. Because man, feeling like you gotta be a people pleaser, man, that's a horrible feeling.
It is.
That's a horrible feeling. Is. Because like you can try to do anything.
Right.
You still feel like you done failed at something. And that's where I was. You know what I'm saying? And just by the fact that I just had, you know, people around me that didn't care, but just loved me genuinely, and I just wasn't seeing that, God had to come and show me. Yeah.
Felt.
Yeah, he had to come and show me, man. He had to come and show me.
When you realize it, it's like, oh crap, I had this all.
Yeah, I had it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But like,
just your daughter alone.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. I had it around me the whole time, man. Yeah,
because that love hits. I don't know why it's so powerful.
Yeah,
it hits. And one of my homeboys was talking about it recently. He was like, "Man, there is nothing like watching your daughter be born."
Man, come on, man.
Like, son, it's like my dog. Man, I'm ready for him. But the girl is just hits different for some reason. And so just having that daughter's love, man, I think that's really healing. So, do you see yourself? Do you see your good parts of yourself in your kid?
Man, yeah, man. Man, especially my side that's light, you know what I'm saying? My lightful side, man. Anytime I talk to my daughter, like, man, we laughing, we kicking it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We blowing kisses. Hey, baby. Hey, daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the silly side that I got in me, you know what I'm saying? All day long. Attitude too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. but yeah, man, like the silly side, man, that's in her all day, man. And that's what keep me going. Like the pictures that I got on my phone of my baby. You know what I'm saying? And I just know the conversation that we were having in those pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's what let me know, like, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? She know what it is.
So you've made it to a great spot.
Yeah, man, like
you still got work to do. We all do.
I'm 10 hours away, you know, from Alabama. I'm 10 hours away from Alabama, man. But still at the same time, I'm not here for good. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna get my babies. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make this thing work out.
Oh, absolutely.
We all gonna make this thing work out.
For sure.
Yeah. We gonna always make this thing work out, man.
And I feel like when you had that moment, God already showed you that.
Yeah.
Because you can feel the conviction. Because it's
Most
like,
definitely.
I know it's gonna happen. I just got to get to it.
Yeah.
That's that strong faith.
Most definitely.
You're not waiting. We're gonna waver, but it's getting back up.
Yeah.
And so, like, let's talk to somebody who's been in your position, right?
Okay.
Who's been locked up. Trying to get to around their kids, trying to become better, trying to get good with moms. Give them some advice.
Man, the best advice I can give them, man, is worry about you and your success. You know, don't let the motivation that's motivating you cripple you. And when I say that is, you could try so hard that you can mess up.
All right.
And I only say that because I did that. I tried so hard that I messed it up. I was right there at the cusp, but I messed it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, just keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit. Don't feel like you gotta stop nothing, because it's a never-ending fight. It's a never-ending fight. Just keep going, keep fighting. You know, that light is at the end of the tunnel. It's just all about if you want to get there and how fast you want to get there.
Take one step at a time.
Most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely.
We look at outer world as our fight, but our biggest fight is internal.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I feel like even now you're probably still unlocking things that you never know.
Yeah.
Right. And so we talked about how fatherhood has healed you, your past a little bit. There's a new father who's scared, right? They don't know what to expect, right? They feel like a failure at some point. Advice, what would you give them?
Don't quit. Because what if the lady that's carrying your baby quit in labor?
I ain't thought about that.
You know what I'm saying? What if that baby quit in labor? You know, and I don't want to get that quote credit to me. I seen that on the internet a couple of days ago. The guy was just like, man, what if your baby mom's quit in labor? So don't quit. Just know that you got a blessing on the way, man. You know, live in the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Live for your kid. Live for that kid's mom. You know, and always respect the moms, man. Always respect your kid's mom. I don't care what happens. I don't care what she do. I don't care what she done. Man, always respect your kid's mom. Because that's going to go a long way. You know, and the kids going to see that too. Babies remember everything, man.
Man, they do.
Yeah, kids remember everything, man.
They see.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely,
like,
man.
Dang, get out of my business sometimes.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
But they're always learning too. So it's like, that's why I always say you have to be intentional about how you move.
Yeah, most definitely.
Especially when you have little ones, because you don't think they're paying attention, but they're paying attention.
They looking dead at you.
Yeah,
man.
they're looking
they
dead
doing
at
everything
you.
you're doing.
Everything, bro. And so how was your relationship with your father?
Man, big RE, man. I'm a junior, you know. Man, I love my dad so much, man. Like when I say that, man, me and my dad is kind of like a big brother, little brother thing now.
Okay.
You know, when him having Isaiah and Aaron, my baby brothers, man, me and my dad, we had a great relationship. When I was a kid, you know, I resented my dad a little bit when I found out about the divorce and stuff like that. What kid wouldn't?
Right.
You know,
why you leaving mom?
Yeah, most definitely, man. But one thing about my dad though, man, I always knew my dad was a go-getter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got whatever I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I would ask my dad for this. I ask my dad for that. He'll say no. I come to the crib. It's there. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he on the road. So my dad made it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was a great relationship when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? When I got age, I started smelling myself a little bit.
Of course.
Like, Dad, you ain't at the crib, man. You can't say nothing to me, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? He come home, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. My dad, man, he saved me though. When I was in high school, I was going through a situation, man, to where, man, I was getting out of class and I was walking home.
All right.
While school's still going on, skipping. You know what I'm saying? And they followed me. You know what I'm saying? Teachers, they got tired of calling moms. Moms work 12 hours. So at the time they trying to call, I knew they wasn't gonna pick up. Right. Mom working nights. You know what I'm saying? They reached out to Pops. Man, your son flunking out of school. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking my dad didn't care. Man, my dad came and pulled me dead out of school. You know what I'm saying? He came and pulled me dead out of school, but he transferred me to a school to where I graduated from, Decatur High School. You know, 2014. He allowed me to play football with all my friends that I grew up with playing ball with. So, man, he helped me. He saved me, man. You know what I'm saying? He allowed me to really be a kid, you know what I'm saying, at that time. But he didn't play with me, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? My dad got me. My first car was a Honda, man. I ain't had no parts in the inside. My dad said, come outside your car out here. I'm like, bro, I ain't driving this. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he went and got me a Z71, a 92 Z71. You know what I'm saying? And man, that's when I knew that my dad loved me for real, bro. He allowed me to ride clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Allowed me to ride clean to and from school. You know, even got me a Toyota Corolla. But it was stick shift. I tore that car up, bro. Like, I tore that car up, bro. But still at the same time, man, my dad was just showing me, man, that he had my back, that he loved me, bro. You know. And that was through high school. You know, and when I got older, man, my dad allowed me to live my life. He seen that I was just being how I wanted to be and doing what I wanted to do. So of course he was saying what he had to say.
Of course.
But still at the same time, man, do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do what you got to do. And once I stopped doing what I had to do, you know, my dad was still right there. You know what I'm saying? I almost lost my pops. You know what I'm saying? Dad was in the hospital, things like that. I was right by his side every day. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling my dad, man, you can't go right now because I ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person yet, you know, that can deal with that. My dad got back together. I mean, my dad's great. You know, my dad's a truck driver as well. He was the one who inspired me to want to do it. Okay. You know, he was 34 when he started. You know what I'm saying? When him and mom split up, and I was 30. So I was like, you know what? Like, that's what you taught me how to do. Be a go-getter, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We have our moments, man. You know, so we'll have our spouts, things like that. I'm getting older. Like I said, man, we got a big brother, little brother relationship. Right. You know what I'm saying? But my dad already know what it is. You know, I do whatever I can for my dad, man. I love him to death, bro. Like for real. Like, I love my pops, man. Yeah. Love my pops,
that father-son love bond,
man,
bro.
Man, I love my pops,
it's
man.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, I love him. I love him to death.
Because there's some people who haven't been able to experience it, right?
Yeah,
There's some people who are still working on that connection. And it's just trying.
Things happen every
time
day,
you
man.
hang out, it fixes something.
Yeah, things happen.
It may not look like it. Every time you have a conversation, every time you just think about them, man, you know, it kind of it gives you the healing because it's like, okay, I have to really let this go, man. And especially at our age, bro, people are starting to lose parents. Man, it's getting to that time, right? Yeah, man. And so we have to realize that we don't have much time to really hold on to whatever BS you want to hold on to.
Yeah, most definitely.
You have to let it go. And man, you just taking this journey, and how from the darkness from the darkness to now, what would you say was like the hardest part for you?
Accepting where I was.
Okay, yeah, that's a hard part though.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I had to accept that I was in a dark place because I'm out here hurting people. Mm-hmm. Hurt people.
I think that's at the end of pride too.
Man, bro, I'm out here. I'm talking about. Felt like I couldn't do nothing. Right. But I'm still out here trying to love on folks. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hurting them, bro. So, getting to myself. You know what I'm saying? That self, that place to where you just there by yourself. Nobody around you. You know, that let me know where I was. Like I said, man, that put me in the hole that I knew I was in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To where I felt like I was looking up and I had to find my way to get up out of it. Most definitely. With nobody to turn to. But just me and God. Most definitely.
So that was the turning point for you.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Man. If y'all aren't inspired by this brother's story already, I need you to go back and rewatch it. Because it's a story of resilience. It's grit. It's that grit to just keep going, man. That inner beast, you know, that dog. And so you talk passionately about your parents. Yeah. And you know, you say your dad, y'all have that brother relationship. Yeah. What would be your best lesson that you got from him as a father that you want to implement with your kids?
Man, the biggest lesson that my dad taught me. Man, was work. And when I say that, I'm not just saying like go out here and bust your tail. You know, I'm saying that in the sense of, man, I watched my dad drive trucks, come home, cut trees, get done with the trees, cut the grass, get done with the grass, barbecue, get done barbecuing, kicking it with us. You know what I'm saying? And so watching him do that just taught me that being a man is work.
It is work.
Being a man is work.
It's hard work too.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And my dad, like I said, man, my dad a go-getter. Both my parents are go-getters, but my dad is a go-getter, man. Mm-hmm. Like, the biggest lesson, man, just watching him. You know what I'm saying, man? Watch y'all dad, man. You know, get around y'all pops and watch how your pops move. You know, and that'll teach you every lesson you need to learn right there. Yeah. Most definitely, man.
I agree with that, man. Most definitely. You can look at pops and get a lot out of them.
Yeah, man. Every time,
even
man.
things unsaid.
Yeah, every time, man. Even by the way that my dad walked, man. You know,
the confidence.
Yeah, my dad still walked with confidence, even though he's dealing with rheumatoid arthritis. You know what I'm saying? But my dad don't let that bother him, man. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's that strength right there.
Yeah, I still hear my dad, you know, in that truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Birmingham to Houston every day. You know, just by that, man. My dad chasing lines out here still, man, and he hurting. You know what I'm saying? So anytime where I feel like I'm finna quit, only thing I do is think about my dad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, man, no, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? My dad out here, you know, hurting to get in his truck, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself is motivation, man. Most definitely.
Bro. That's impactful, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
That hard work. You have to have it, man.
Yeah, most definitely,
so,
man.
I'm wondering, do you see yourself having a family?
Man, I really do.
Kids.
Yeah, I really do, man.
How would that look for you?
Man, it would look great. I just need a chance, you know, and that chance will come from God. I ain't chasing it no more. And that was my problem. I was chasing the family dynamic because I wanted it so bad because I didn't have it. I had it growing up, man. Don't get me wrong. You know, I had it, but I just didn't have it like I wanted to have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to give my kids how I wanted to have it. And that's just a perfect house, man. It's not gonna be perfect, but we're not gonna do nothing in front of kids that we didn't want to see when we was kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I know God gonna bless me with it, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely coming, man. Bro.
I can't wait. That's why I'm 30, so it is what it is, man. If I gotta wait to have a family when I'm 40 or 50, you know what I'm saying? I'll be walking around the crib. I'll be at graduation 75. You know what I'm saying? Hat turned to the side. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro.
Man, yeah. You keep the faith, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Have it.
Always.
But I always say, because family dynamics, it's never perfect.
Yeah,
but it's perfect, but it's not perfect.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Because it's a mess.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Especially as the kids are changing. The wife is healing, you're healing.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, how do I get through this today?
Yeah, right? Yeah, most definitely, man.
But at the same time, it's like it's perfect for y'all.
Yeah.
Right. And to even desire that, you know, it gives you hope.
Yeah, most definitely.
I remember there was a time where I didn't want any of that. All right. Have you ever felt like that?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go keep it real with you, man. When Kamari was first born, when everything hit me expense wise, I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I was balling until you got here. You know what I'm saying?
I got broke because you
were born. Yeah. I'm like, man, come on now. But yeah, most definitely, man. Like when my first child was born, 2021.
Okay. What changed your perspective on that?
These babies gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Moms gotta provide for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the moms, you know, they grind too, but it's different with the dad.
Right.
I'm supposed to be a provider. You know what I'm saying? So just by me not providing, that's killing my self-esteem right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just knowing that I had to do it.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. And we know financials is definitely big on providing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But outside of finances, how else does providing look for you?
Being there. Whether it's phone call, in person.
Providing time.
Just be there.
Emotional support.
Yeah, you know? just be there for everything that they need, man. Most definitely. Even though I know my babies are young, but still at the same time, if I could, man, I would literally be there for everything. Like, I don't care what it is. I would literally be there for everything, man. Yeah. I promise.
And there's some things you're like, man, I really don't want to go, but
yeah,
I'm going.
But I'm there, man. I'm there.
Most definitely. I can go do this, but
yeah,
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there, man.
You have to prioritize your kids, even when they get on your nerves.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Because there are gonna be times where you fight with them. There's gonna be times where you're just pure love.
Yeah,
you're gonna be mad, but you just have to remember at the end of the day, it could be your last day.
Yeah, most definitely. Man.
I know plenty of guys who lost children, right?
Yeah,
and I can't even comprehend how that would feel.
Yeah.
Because one of my favorite parts of my day is seeing my kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Even get from behind this camera, right? I get out of the world.
Yeah, most definitely.
Going home with my kids, bro.
Most definitely
is the top item for me.
Yeah,
right?
Most definitely, man. And that's how I felt too, man. When I lost my second son, brother.
No, you lost a kid?
Well, he wasn't here. He wasn't here yet, but he was on the way. He was
miscarriage.
I think it was like I think we had like 4 weeks. His mom got in a car accident. Yeah, man, up in Atlanta. And my son passed. You know, mom's was good though, but yeah. And that he wasn't here, you know what I'm saying?
You still felt it,
yeah,
though.
most definitely. Like I still felt it. I'm just like, golly, you know what I'm saying? that was my second son right there. So, but it is what it is, though, man.
Yeah, I guess for a reason.
Yeah,
man.
most definitely. Everything happens for a reason.
I went through that with my wife before.
Gotcha.
Right, it was our first one. Yeah,
gotcha.
She lost him, and it was hard, man.
Yeah,
a lot to you.
Most definitely, man. Sorry to hear that.
It split us apart for a while.
Yeah,
but the healing happened.
Yeah,
we like come back, and now we're stronger. But it just it hurts to even.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like being able to meet you
Most
and
definitely.
we making memories, and
Most
then
definitely.
you go.
Most
It's
definitely.
like, dang,
Yeah.
you're coming. I haven't got to met you yet, but now you're gone.
Yeah, now you're gone.
Yeah,
man.
So it's a different type of hurt.
Most
right?
definitely, brother.
Are you still battling with it, or how did you get through it?
Man, I got through it. You know, at the time, I was mad only because I knew that my son's mom was going to allow me to be around my baby whenever I wanted to be around my son.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
She allowed me.
selfish anger.
Yeah. She allowed me to name my son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just knew what type of relationship we was about to have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just the thought of that, I mean, people were trying to be there for me to get me out of the thought, but it was just a thought, just to know that, I was about to have a second son and we was just going to be locked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what really hurt me the most. I mean, I still think about it, but it don't be as worse as it used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
most
gets
definitely.
easier to deal with.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
How long has it been?
That was in 2023. Yeah, that was in summer 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, August, beginning of August, man.
Okay.
Yep.
A couple of years now.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
And you still healing from it.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most
I had to
definitely,
think
man.
about it for a second.
Yeah, most definitely, brother.
I remember going through it, man. It got dark for a while. But being on this side of it is happy. And for a long time, nobody knew.
Yeah.
Right. Because I didn't want anybody to take pity. You
Most
don't want
definitely.
to be seen.
Yeah,
talking
most
about putting
definitely,
yourself
man.
in that jail cell. And a lot of us do that.
Yeah.
Man, we sit in there and not realizing and just don't realize that the world is still going.
Most definitely, man.
Right. And
Most
there's
definitely.
opportunity out there. And if somebody else did it, we can do it, bro.
Yeah, we can do it every time.
Every time, man.
Yeah, most
you
definitely.
You really just have to have that belief in yourself, just that mindset to know that tomorrow I'm gonna go through something. Today I'm gonna go through something. Yesterday I went through something, but I have to keep going.
Yeah, most definitely,
man. And thank you, brother, for coming on, for sure.
Man, no thing, man. No thing, bro.
Because your story's deep, bro, and I think a lot of people can just get something from it.
Yeah, man.
Because even if you just pick up one thing. So do you read at all?
Man, to be honest with you, I used to, but like now I don't. Mm-hmm. I got a book by Devon Stills. Yeah. Life is Bigger Than the Game. Mm-hmm. I just got that, and I caught myself about to read, but I haven't opened it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just I'm not against it. Mm-hmm. It's just I wasn't focused enough. You know what I'm saying? So the path of life that I'm in now, just finding me out as a man, you know what I'm saying, is opening that door for everything.
I think you should open it though.
Yeah,
even if you do like one page.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Just like getting the rhythm of opening it and reading.
Yeah.
And the duration will come as you keep going, right?
Yeah.
But how has been finding yourself? Like how has it felt?
Man, it's been good. It's crazy that I found myself in another state. Mm-hmm. But it is what it is. This was the way that I had to get by myself. Right. This is where God put me at, for me to get by myself, and I'm just finding out, man, that I had it all along. You know what I'm saying? To be able to focus, to be able to really know that I got this. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't got to call mama or daddy, you know what I'm saying, for nothing. Talk to them, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, but not for no help, you know what I'm saying, and I need somewhere to turn to because I done did that too much. Right. So this path right here, man, it's been a wonderful path. It's been light. It's been dark too, you know what I'm saying? But it's been more light than it's been dark. So that's how I know I'm on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Mustard, he got a song called Pray For Me, and in the song it just say, I pray to God direct my steps on the path I'm going and give me a peace of mind, you know what I'm saying, so I can stay focused. And I say that every day, man. I say it every day. Like, even though it's in a song, but that's just one of my affirmations, man. Nice. I put it on all my pictures and everything, bro. Like, that's just my main affirmation. So I'm walking in that.
You got to have something to
hold
on to.
Yeah, man. I'm walking in that, brother.
Would you say faith has played a big part in your journey?
Man, faith is the size of mustard seed, man. You know, if you got faith, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, God can put you in a room with some great people. You know what I'm saying? Based off your faith. So that's where I go now, man. I'm just going based off of faith. I came to Houston off of faith. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at, man. Faith.
And it'd be worth it when you do it too.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
It's
worth
scary sometimes. Though.
Yeah, it's
like,
worth it for sure.
Why did I come for this?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Then once you realize, it's like, man, this is why.
Yeah.
When you get to that point, you're like, okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I like it. You know, peep game. But man, thank you for coming on for sure.
Man, I appreciate you, man, for having me, man.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, most
just
definitely.
coming on, being authentic, being open.
Yeah.
Because I know it's hard for us to talk.
Most
It's
definitely,
hard for us to really be able to feel it. You even shedded a tear, bro.
Yeah.
I felt it because I was like, man.
Yeah, man.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
And that's why I like to do these in person now.
Yeah.
Especially with the healing work that I'm working with. It's easier to have conversations like this. And I hope this conversation poured into you as much as it poured into me.
It really
for
did,
sure,
brother.
Man. And thank you guys for tapping in with us. It's been a great episode. Remember, like, share, subscribe, send this to a brother who feels like they just need some inspiration, some motivation. Do you have any final words, man? Let them know how they can reach you.
Man, just reach me on Instagram, J Sharpley, SHARPLEY, 2 underscores. You can reach at me on Threads, AJ Sharpley. Man, that's just really it. You know, I'm just on Threads and I'm on IG. Yeah, man, hit me up. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk.
We gotta be open to have a conversation.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Let's talk.
Just network, bro. You never know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
Truly.
Yeah.
But man, thank you guys for tapping in again. See you next week.
Peace out, y'all.